Most people think sleep apnea is caused by not getting enough air. That sounds logical, but it's also a little backwards. In fact, one of the most common patterns I see in people with snoring and sleep apnea is this. They breathe too much. Not too little, but too much. And once you understand this, sleep apnea stops feeling like a mysterious nighttime monster and starts making a lot more sense. Let me explain. Breathing isn't just about oxygen, it's about balance. Your body needs oxygen, yes, but it also needs carbon dioxide. CO2 isn't a waste gas, it's a regulator. It helps keep your airway stable, it keeps blood vessels open, it helps oxygen actually get released into your tissues. When you breathe too fast, too deep, or too often, you blow off the CO2. And when CO2 drops, three things happen that matter a lot for sleep apnea. First, the airway becomes less stable. Second, the nervous system becomes more reactive. And third, breathing becomes fragile instead of steady. That's a bad combo at 2:17 in the morning. Here's what I see all the time. People who mouth breathe during the day, people who sigh a lot, people who feel they can't get quite a satisfying breath unless they take this big inhale. They're not oxygen deprived. They're literally overbreathing. And at night, when muscle tone drops and the airway naturally relaxes, that unstable breathing pattern finally shows itself as snoring, gasping, or apnea events. The problem didn't start at night. Night just exposes it. This is why so many people say, I sleep 8 hours, but I wake up exhausted. They're not sleeping peacefully. They're fighting their own breathing regulation all night long. This is called micro-arousals, surges of adrenaline, tiny little stress responses over and over again. Your body is basically saying, hey, something about this breathing feels unsafe, and it reacts by waking you up. Little micro-arousals that disturb your pattern. Maybe not enough for you to consciously wake up, but enough for your body to be disturbed and kept in a constant state of stress all night long. Now here's the hopeful part. Breathing patterns are trainable. You can retrain how much air you breathe. You can retrain nasal breathing. You can retrain tolerance to CO2. And when that happens, the airway often becomes more stable, not because you forced it open, but because the system calmed down. This is why some people reduce snoring, why some people see fewer apnea events, and why some people start feeling rested again for the first time in years. Not by chasing oxygen, but by restoring balance. So if you've been told your airway is broken and this is just how it is, I want you to hear this clearly. Your breathing system is adaptable, and understanding how you breathe during the day is one of the most overlooked pieces of the sleep apnea puzzle. If you want to learn how breathing regulation actually works and how to train it safely, that's exactly what we do inside the Exhale Method Breathing Gym. The link's below. Start with the education. The rest gets a lot less scary once you understand the system.